Losing my mother again felt soul-crushing. I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again. Ma? Mama?
Hazel!
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the flood mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
I love you too.
All right. I'm scared of Bunny and her dark magic BS. Don't worry, we're going to murder her.
I found her, Dad. I brought Mama home safe and sound. We're okay.
Time to go murder an old woman. Our hardest mission yet.
Wish me luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities.
Like how all the critters are hanging out. They're like, no, this is a bad idea.
I don't know what to say to her. What is there to even say? All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
I do love how Rue's just like, you gotta give this to Bunny so that we can transport her to Kushma because she's a crazy bitch. And she's just like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Agreed.
Lily? Are you back? How did you... Oh, you're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like.
Yeah, you're the only one who's lost someone. Fucking retard.
I was so raw, it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change to make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
Good, then kill yourself. Save me the trouble. Easy.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
He's gonna do something. This is not... Yeah, no, there's no way. No way it's this easy.
Fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
No shot that's all that chapter is.
Oh, shit!
Hazel! Mama! Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So the Kushma fight is the last fight then. That was the last fight.
Tell you.
I got time.
I kind of like that ending, actually. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised. I actually enjoyed that ending. The fact that it just ends, like just cuts there, is weird though. That seemed weird. I wonder if there's like an after credits scene or something. Like I feel like it should have ended with, there probably is, because the game starts with Hazel and the critters or whatever opening the book. So I thought it would end with like Catfish and Hazel talking and then closing the book, not just right away there. I'm gonna speed it up and we'll see. I thought you might have to fight Bunny. I guess at this point it's like there's no point in fighting Bunny because we're obviously so much more powerful than her. We stood up to the like god of nightmares and dreams or whatever. Like, what's some crazy bitch with like a little bit of force power is gonna do now that even we know that she has the powers, because she kind of sucker punched us the first time. Going there like to fight, like, we probably would have won. So yeah, I mean, the story is great. The characters are great. The writing's good. The worst part of this game is the game part. It feels shitty saying that, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I really didn't like any time I had to fight. I felt like it was taking me away from the stuff I do like. It wasn't like bad necessarily, but it was boring, uninteresting, uninspired. Just felt like it was there to waste time. The platforming also was kind of meh, but the platforming felt like it had more to it, especially by the end, than a lot of the other stuff. So, like, if this was a walking simulator with just platforming sections and, like, quick time events, I think I would have enjoyed that more. I don't know. Every time I had to just, like, do an arena where I'm just fighting something to get a little bit of story, it was meh. Like, easily the worst. Just killed the pacing for me. The worst part. But, again, it's, like, totally serviceable or whatever, right? The thing we're here for is the story. I don't think it ever reached the level of Benji, though. Benji was, like, the first big monster thing that you heal. And by far, like, the most compelling and best side story thing. So, I don't know if that's, like, great or annoying, but putting your best foot forward is what you're supposed to do, I guess, right? You really liked watching this one? It was a great watch. This is one that, honestly, I wish I had watched. I definitely agree with you guys. I think I would have enjoyed watching this one. The story is great. The story is great, really. Bernie nominee for best game I watched someone else play. Sure. I could see it. The music's really, really good, too. Not to take anything away from the music. Some of the lyrics are dumb, but, like, okay. Dumb in, like, the way that a southern man picking a guitar and just singing about a story he heard or something, like, would be, you know? Not like this great orchestrated thing or whatever. Nuto Tom was what, more of like a choir sort of thing? I don't remember necessarily. I wish there was more raspy guys, though. We need Tom Waits in here.
And that's how a new weaver came to be in Prospero.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Instead, I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
That's more what I was expecting. Is it wrong that I kind of wish that she wasn't able to save her mom? That there was like a little more gravitas towards everything there? Feels like maybe a punch that was held a little bit. I don't know. I do like the way it ended with, you essentially heal Bunny by giving her what she wants, right? Eternity with her child that died. Well, essentially, in her mind. It is kind of like jail, though. It is kind of like mental and emotional jail. Just, Bunny's a problem, so let's just, like, make her happy for eternity with this illusion that she can never get out of. I don't know, I guess it's not really a happy ending necessarily for her, but, like, more like just placating her. Too much of a hassle otherwise. But yeah, I guess she didn't end up to be a weaver. We knew she wasn't a weaver, though, because the one before was Mahalia or whatever her name was. So it makes sense. Like, I think we were even saying right at the beginning, it seemed like maybe she was trying to, like, gain power by ill-gotten means or whatever. Because doesn't Catfish or someone say that, like, he's known to steal a bunch of items from people and stuff? Like, we found in our attic, that's where the spindles were and everything, so. At one point I thought maybe Hazel was dead. I mean, technically, where he was, like, in limbo or whatever, right? The place between, like, dreams and nightmares or whatever, so technically, for all intents and purposes, I would say she was. Not, like, dead, but she was in the land of the dead, essentially. I thought her mom would be dead. Well, her mom was dead, technically. At some point, anyway. I don't know, it just seems like in a game where a lot of the stories and stuff in the stories deal with grief and how to heal that. It seemed like it pulled punches too much when Hazel was able to save her mother. Like, it seemed like maybe Hazel shouldn't have gotten a good ending, you know? Because the whole game was just like how trauma and grief can, like, turn into this bad thing. And there's even that note of, like, Weavers can't heal themselves, they need other people to help with that part or whatever. So I think it would have made more of a statement if Hazel's mother was dead and it was in, like, giving Bunny forgiveness and her new friends or whatever, that she was actually able to get past it. I think that would have been stronger narratively. So I kind of wish they had gone with that. It seemed too, like, Disney floofy, like, everything's happy for our protagonist at the end. And you know me, there's nothing I love more than a good tragedy. Anyways, that's South of Midnight. All done.